coverage is picked off. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line.
He telegraphed that throw. He eyed his receiver the whole way. That was an easy read by the defense.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Down at the 30-yard line.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
It's third down, 9 to go. Ball on the 30.
Throw the ball a little deeper next time. Don't take any chances of coming up short.
Good shot to the tight end, and he can't pull it in. Great stand by the defense, and they get it back for their offense.
What a play by the defense. There's no better time to step up than on fourth down in the national championship. I'll tell you that much.
Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rally this guy.
Gains his way to the 33-yard line. Second and inches. Ball on the 33. He flies forward to about the 33. First down, picked up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms. Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
From their own 31-yard line. Second down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 41. To the 40. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. Slings it. They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line.
He showed some excellent moves out there. More than you usually expect from a tight end. That was a big gain. This offense keeps coming along.
First and 10. Ball on 34.
Gave a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 19. The 10. And down he goes at the 3-yard line.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. We're getting very tired.
They're knocking on the door. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. The stop at the 2-yard line. Peoples comes away with 2 yards on the carry. The defense backed up into their own end zone. It's 3rd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And he converts the extra point. It was a 7-play, 57-yard drive. It's good for a touchdown. The score now, 7-0. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Buckeyes are smothering the opposition so far today. What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, we've talked to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on? What are the plays that they typically feel the most confident about? It's usually where the offenses tend to go when they're getting shut down.
And he's tackled at the 25. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line. Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Tackled in the open field. Second and 7. Ball on the 42. tackle at the 47. He's going to try and scramble. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Here's the give. He's knocked out of bounds around the 37-yard line. Carries the ball for a nice gain. And this is the 8th play of the drive. He's got him up in the backfield.
The entire defense just collapsed on that run and got penetration into the backfield. Nice job by the safety to clean up the mess.
Second down. They'll give it off here. He fights forward to about the 30. Both teams getting closer to the championship as we wrap up the first quarter. The score, 7-0, Ohio State. And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to start the second quarter. Goes to the receiver, incomplete.
Sometimes when you throw it that hard, you can't control the accuracy all that well. He'll get it under control, though, in time.
It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. Kicks away, and it's good. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
7-3, Ohio State. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. Tackle made at the 27. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Ohio State holds a 4-point lead. Under pressure. Looking for the corner. He's out of bounds right around the 36-yard line. Second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Play action. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And they finally push him out at the 33. So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. They didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Dangerous throw. This one's picked off. That was a dangerous pass.
Oh, you should have known better than to throw that football into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that ball.
From their own 34-yard line. First down. And they got him for a loss. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Ohio State is up 4. He's at midfield. Great concentration to haul it in. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
Well, the defense looked a little sluggish there. They can do better than that.
From the 46-yard line. First down. They try running left. He's at the 30. Down the sideline. He'll take it all the way for that touchdown.
That was simply sensational running. And it shows you what kinds of major things can happen when you have a good ground game.
The PAT. Quick two-play, 60-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They couldn't get anything going on that last drive. Elston on a counter left side. Gains his way to the 39-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 39. He's at midfield. Makes it to the 47. see what happened. And the defense gives up some 3 yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
From the 32-yard line, it's first down. They go to the run, and he's taken down behind the line.
I think it was a great play call. It was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Ball is loose. Fumble. They fall on it. Stripped the ball right out of his hand.
He had better leverage there and just yanked the ball out.
So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Quick strike to the back, no good.
There was just no way anybody could catch up with that pass.
From their own 23-yard line, second down. Quick release, tight end, incomplete.
Number 6 is the intended receiver.
Tackle made to 39-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 39. On the ground, right side. They'll bring him down the 41-yard line. From the 41-yard line, first down. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. He's taken down at the 33. It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Here's the 8th play of the series. He might not he just gets rid of it. Second and 10. Ball on the 27. Play fake. Defense bearing down, and he throws it away. Here's play number 10 on the drive. Here comes the pressure. Dives for extra yardage.
It's a good job of converting on third down with the running game.
Auburn will take their first time out of the half. It's the 11th play of the drive. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. The Tigers are going to call their second timeout. From the 8-yard line. Second down. Into the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
A good tackling safety is key for any defense. And if they can diagnose a play like this guy can, he can be a real menace.
Play 13 of the current drive. Situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package. He's tackled at the 2-yard line. And this is the 15th play of the current drive. It's on the move. Touchdown. Touchdowns on the ground today.
That was just an excellent individual effort to find the end zone.
He makes the PAT. A long 15-play, 77-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see how the offense rebounds after fumbling on their last possession.
The defense, I'm sure, will be aggressive again. They love going for the strip and attacking the football.
Run right side. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Second and 13. Ball on the 22-yard line. Tackle around the 18-yard line.
Really nice play by the defensive lineman. I like this guy's size and instincts.
Ohio State's going to take their first time out of the half. Gets out to about the 21. You can feel it in the air tonight as we're only 1/2 away from crowning the national champions. Our halftime score, 21-3, Ohio State.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Neither team has allowed a sack in this game. And while a lot of fans, and look, we've been guilty of it in here sometimes as we watch games from around the country, your eye sort of follows the ball. You want to see what happens. But then there's the game inside the game. What's it like in the trenches, offensive line versus defensive line, particularly when one side's winning every time, in this case, the offensive line?
Well, it's always tough to judge because you could be doing your job just fine, but because the secondary doesn't play well, maybe it's just you're doing your job, but the secondary's not, and you look really bad on the same token. But, you know, it's the most physical spot on the field. You get your hands on those big, fat guys every single time, and you got to shed them, and you got to push them back, and you exert a lot of force and a lot of energy. And it's not on defense. You just try to see ball, get ball. You know, offensive. Those offensive linemen, they got a little bit more brains to them. They know where they're going. They know where the play is. They know the snap count. It's a little bit easier for them.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half while the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country right now. Time for the second half with Brad and Kirk.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. And he's hammered down. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. They try the right side, looking for the corner. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 49.
He gets another set of downs, and more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
From their own 49-yard line. First down. Throws to the tight end, and that ball's incomplete. It's incomplete. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. Tate takes it left. Nice run there. And he didn't get enough for the first.
Now, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. Tackle made at the 25. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. And they make the stop at the 25-yard line. tight end. Big payoff.
Well, the offensive coordinator has wanted to incorporate this young player into their passing attack, and he couldn't have picked a better time to get him the ball.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a 7-play, 73-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought the...
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Buckeyes continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football field.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. Quick pass. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. From their own 41-yard line, it's first down. And he's taken down around the 43-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
They'll make the sack.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
That makes it 3rd and 15.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. Nice play fake. Going long. Got it. Touchdown.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
McPherson has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Gathered in at the 6. The Buckeyes had that hot hand on offense, and they just keep on going here in quarter number 3.
The greatest thing you could say about these guys today is consistency. They are moving the football and putting points up on the board. They're going to be tough to beat.
Let's find out if the defense has made any adjustments after giving up a touchdown on that last drive.
It was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm, did a good job of picking apart the defense.
They try running left. He's to the 40. And he's tackled at the 46. Capitalize on the big run. Now it's 1st and 10. Now he tries to buy some time. And down he goes at about the 31. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. pressure. The 10, and it's caught. Shows some moves, and he's in.
A good football team has to consistently be able to capitalize when they're in the red zone.
And he hits the PAT. A four-play, 78-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys got to be coming over the sideline, touchdown set. I didn't expect it to be this easy.
He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Ohio State's coaches just got to be happy. I love to coach a kid like this.
Oh, I think these coaches love to coach a guy like this, and another great performance by him individually and for this offense.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Tackle made at the 39. From their own 39-yard line. First down. He's going to try and scramble. And they got him.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Second and 11 coming up now. Ball on the 38. Makes it to the 41. Handoff brought down quickly. From the 41-yard line, it's second down. Pass complete and taken down immediately. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. It's the tailback. He's taken down around the 21-yard line.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. He makes his way out to about the 9. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. The Tigers lose one of their key players with that injury earlier. Still in the locker room. We don't know the severity, but unlikely that he'll play any more football this afternoon. Now he's going to run, and watch out. Touchdown, Tigers. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big-time play, taking that ball all the way in. Maybe the defense wasn't expecting a run.
Splits the uprights with the extra point. McPherson is
gets into the open field, it's pretty much game over if you're trying to catch him. He kind of had that feeling he was going to do something big today, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And he adds the extra point. Ohio State gets set to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Auburn's come out of the locker room after the halftime, and they got a whole different approach going here offensively.
Yeah, I think the one thing I'm recognizing is just more about the execution. I think they're doing a good job of sticking to the fundamentals of the game plan, but I think they're doing a better job of executing that game plan, and it's helping them out. It's early in this game, so the defense can still have an opportunity to make some adjustments. But if things don't turn around in a hurry, it's really going to start to affect the set.
Pressure coming, and the ball is loose.
The young man on the offense must be completely demoralized right now. It just hasn't been their day.
It'll be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. Ohio State up by a bunch. They'll bring him down the 9-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. He scrambled. And he throws it away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
This one should be makeable. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Ohio State's got a huge lead. This is to add to an already impressive lead. Kicks up, and the field goal is good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Ohio State's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially this game.
They have stepped up today. They just seem to be dialed into what this offense is trying to do. Good job against the run. They've been very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
This one has been a blowout since the beginning. Hopefully the fourth quarter will turn things around. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury. And he is drilled at the 22-yard line. From their own 22-yard line. 2nd down. He's scrambling. He's tackled around the 23-yard line. Strike to his receiver, no good. He's at the 40. Down at the 31. For a second, it looked like he was going to take that one all the way. They picked up 3 points on their last possession, and they've got great field position to work from here. Ohio State up by a big margin. Tackled at about the 23-yard line. A nice job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Out to about the 14-yard line. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And off to the left. They get on the board again. Touchdown.
It shouldn't have surprised these guys to see the run coming, but they just couldn't stop it.
Converts the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Brought down right around the 36-yard line. From their own 36-yard line. First down. Throws it deep. And a great catch. And they make the stop at the 13. And they'll get him in the backfield. From the 18-yard line. Second down. And he throws it away.
I mean, he has his wide receiver wide open. You spend all those hours during the week to be able to get prepped and ready to go. You got an open man like this, just step and deliver and make the throw.
So it's fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Now he's scrambling, and they got it. Football will change hands as they fail to convert on fourth down.
What a play by the defense. There's no doubt that their mind is on that national championship, and they're playing every down like they want to win that thing.
This offense really ran the ball well as they finished off their last drive with a touchdown.
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
And he's taken down at the 35-yard line. From their own 35-yard line. It's first down. Ohio State looking to build on this commanding lead here. Makes it out to about the 46. At the 30, to the 20, the 10. Touchdown! Great looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. It can't get much better than that.
He makes the PAT. A short three-play, 76-yard run. They come away with a touchdown.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is tough, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20, and he's taken down at the 22. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Off play action. Now he's on the move. And now he's going to run. Decides to slide. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Tackled at the 35.
It's never good for a back's confidence to get tackled for a loss. But this guy knows that he's got to just keep at it, and the holes will start to open up.
Just under 2 to go in the game. There's a strike complete. And down he goes at the 41-yard line.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line. Well, a nice stop there late in the 4th quarter, but it's a blowout and has been for most of the game. I think it's time for everybody to go. Balls for the fair catch. The Buckeyes are ranked high nationally in yards per game, and after today, I can see why.
Well, there's really nothing you can do to stop this offense. If you load up to stop the run, they throw. If you sit back, they can run. And that versatility has allowed them today to have a huge performance.
The lights went out a long time ago, for one of these teams anyway. They'll be put out of their misery soon. Tackle made right around the 24-yard line. From their own 24-yard line, it's 2nd down. Nice run there. Peoples gets 6 yards on the play. So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action in this one?
Ohio State made the journey and finished it off with the national championship. It really couldn't have happened to a better bunch of kids in a classier school than this. They battled all year. Whenever it got tough, they came together and came out on top. And now they're on top of the polls, the world, everything. Congratulations to our national champions.
Here's a look at today's player of the game.
for the Tigers. They lose this one late in the season, and it gives them a 9-4 record.